What's up, y'all? It's your girl Queen P, and by the title, y'all already know what we getting into, so we're gonna hop straight into it. In my comment section, I have been getting a lot of questions on whether I would prefer local over regional. Also, what's the difference between local and regional? So I just want to clear everything up. I've been trucking for 5 years now, y'all. 5 years. It's been a long journey. It's been a mixture of a lot of emotions and just overall pure happiness for me. This is my story, and I always tell y'all authentically that I feel like I was meant to be a truck driver. It's just a profession that was just meant for me. I'm going to highlight some of the things that I really love about being a truck driver. One, I love my independence. I don't have people calling me all day asking me where I'm at, what I'm doing, why I stop here, why you sleep, why the load, why you not driving right now. I don't have any of those issues. Never had a company that ever made me feel like that. I know people have some stories of, their job always calling them and, basically micromanaging them. I've never been micromanaged ever in my 5 years of being in trucking. I've never been micromanaged. So, I did have some dispatchers that, tried to get out of line, and basically all you do is just have a conversation and be like, hey, I'm not that kind of driver. I get my loads where it's supposed to be going, so you don't have to do all that with me. But other than that, I've never had no issues. So that's the number one thing I love about being a truck driver. Number two, it just fits my vibe. I'm a very independent person. I love to make my money and go home. I don't really typically like to work with a lot of people, but I can in a team. But working in a team, I'm still as great as I am independently. I just would rather make my money by myself. I'm a solo kind of person. And three, I just love the money, and I think it's something about just driving a big truck that I just am intrigued by myself. Sometimes I'm still shocked that I am a truck driver. Now let's get straight into local and regional. So these are the major differences between local and regional. Regional, you are gone Monday through Friday, sometimes Monday through Saturday, or sometimes your company will ask you to leave out on Sunday and then you get off maybe Thursday, early Friday morning. It just depends on the job, the company. And then local, you are home daily. You usually only go like maybe 250 miles out. 250 miles out is only like 4 hours. So basically you still have time to get back home. So that is why it's considered local. Local can also mean that you do not go anywhere outside of where you live at. You only go, around your city. You don't leave you don't leave the state. You just basically stay in your city, and then, you park your truck and go home. So that is the big differences between local and regional. Now, I was asked would I prefer local over regional, and honestly, guys, this late in the game, I honestly have done it all. The only thing I have not done is do over the road for 3 months, three plus months at a time. I've never done that. I'm not interested in doing it either. So shout out to all the OTR drivers that really be outside like that. Y'all deserve all the applause in the world because y'all really be getting to the money, and y'all also just really enjoy what y'all do, and I appreciate y'all so much. All in all, with saying that, between OTR, regional, local, dedicated, my favorite overall is local. And I say local because I love being home every day. I love my routine. I love my life. The position that I'm in right now, the job that I am at, is literally my dream job. I know a lot of people say there's no such thing as a dream job. It's just a job where you're making money and blah, blah, blah. But no, this job literally fits what I've always wanted for myself, but I just felt like it was never attainable. I didn't there's no such thing as that, but no, it really is. It's really heaven sent, and I feel like it was meant for me to be exactly where I am in this position. I have prayed a lot. I have manifested a lot. I have had a lot of faith. All in all of that paid off, and I still can't believe that I'm in a position that I'm in, but I'm very thankful and I'm very blessed. I know it's a lot of people that feel like me as well in the trucking business. Their company or wherever they're at, as an owner, operator, or whatever, you just feel like you're in a great space. And I don't want people to look at it as bragging. I've never been a bragger. I'm not none of that. I've always been a motivating person. This is only for motivational purposes only, to just keep going, because I know it's a lot of people in the job market right now that cannot find a job, and I was one of those people. When I say last year I was out of a job, you guys know I did a video. If you haven't watched the video, when I moved back to Houston from Detroit, because I moved back to Detroit, which is my hometown, for a minute, and then I ended up coming right back to Houston. If you watch that video, then you'll understand where I'm coming from. But when I moved back to Houston, y'all, last year of March 2023, I did not have no job all the way until December. And when I say I couldn't find anything, I couldn't find anything. Um, it's just a hard time, and I feel like a lot of people are still going through that issue as well. Just can't find a job, or nothing worthy of even taking the job. It's not even worth taking the job. So I just want to give my condolences to everybody going through that, because I was in that same predicament. So when I say it's truly a blessing to be where I'm at today, and the benefits of being local in this position that I'm in, is truly a heaven sent. So that's why I will not go back over the road. I'm not going back regional. I don't want to do anything. I am very much so set in stone where I'm at the job I'm at. And I say that because I feel like at this job, they really cater to their workers. They really we're kind of like spoiled. A lot of companies in trucking, we all know this. If them wheels ain't turning, you not earning. So many benefits, I feel like, working where I work at. I get sick pay. I had 2 weeks vacation, 2 weeks of sick pay. I only been here since January, and I have all of this already. Like I said, y'all know in trucking, the wheels ain't turning, you not earning. So I'm just thankful to even come across this, because they don't even be hiring at all. I was lucky. It's only 7 drivers where I work, and I looked up and got a position because I was working for an owner operator that was signed on to this company. He didn't work out with the company, so I left the company. But one of the people on the company side actually reached out to me and was like, hey, I want to look out for you. I'm about to reach out to the general manager and, see if I can get you in and stuff like that. I think it was my energy and my aura that made him call me, because I didn't call him. I didn't reach out to him. So I look at it as a blessing, and I'm thankful. So yeah, like I said, my local position gives me everything I need. I'm getting paid well. I have no complaints. And like I said, every truck driver is not created equal. Their position in life is not created equal. The way they feel about trucking, they're not going to feel the same that I feel. That's okay. Everything is not meant for everybody, and you just have to be okay if it isn't for you. So yeah, that's why I would not choose to go back over the road or regional. And then also, guys, I feel like the market, I'm not sure if the market is getting better or if it's getting worse, really. I feel like it's getting a little better. I'm not sure though, from everybody's position. I'm not sure. But now, people will post, the companies will post in their job postings like regional, you're home every weekend. And then when they call you, it's, oh, you're gonna have to be out for 2 weeks. Sir, ma'am, that's not regional. Regional was not 2 weeks out. Since when did regional become 2 weeks out, y'all? And this is why I say I'm not going anywhere. I'm locked in where I'm at. And also, I be home in the middle of the day sometimes. Sometimes I get off at noon. I'll go in and be at work at like 6:30 in the morning and get off at noon. I have the whole entire day to myself. I done already woke up at 3 in the morning to work out. So there's nothing for me to do besides whatever I want to do for the rest of my day until the next day. I work Monday through Friday. I'm off on the weekends. And most of the sometimes, and I frequently get off early and still have made good money. So when I say, I'm just thankful, because I've been through a lot, and I know if people are going through what I was going through when I couldn't find a job, I don't want a taste of it anymore. And I feel like the job market is only getting worse. It feels like, when it comes to trying to even find a job. So yeah, like I said, regional, they're trying to say that, they're posting lies, and then when they call you, it's 2 weeks out, 2 to 3 weeks out. That is not regional. Regional is Monday through Friday, or you're coming home on the 6th day. You're not out for 2 to 3 weeks at a time. That's over the road. So I don't like the dishonesty when it comes to finding a job now. I know it's a hassle, and I'm praying for anybody that's going through that. I went through it from March all the way to December of 2023. It was a very tough situation. It was very agitating. It was very agitating because it didn't have to be that hard, but a lot of companies are making it harder than what it has to be, So yeah, I don't do well with dishonesty. It's just not that deep for me. I've never had to be dishonest with anybody, because I just don't care enough about somebody's feelings to like build up a whole entire lie and stuff like that. It's not that serious. You either gonna like what I'm saying, or you're not, and you're just gonna, move around or continue on with your life without me in it. That's fine with me. So yeah, honesty is the best policy. And also, some of the weekly pay that these regional companies are paying, you could make that locally. I don't see no reasons to leave my house Monday through Friday, and sometimes the possibility you're not even getting home until Saturday morning, for you to pay me $1,200 a week. Like, no. Absolutely not. I feel like being a truck driver is one of the most underappreciated professions out there, and we do so much. We move so much, yet we get paid. Yet they try to play us and underpay us. So that's why I always feel like you have to speak up for yourself and don't just take anything. You are a professional. So I definitely act the part. I also, had someone in my comments telling me that I make it sound so easy, and I'm just basically spreading lies. I've never spread a lie. Not since I've been a YouTuber. I've never spread a lie. You could go and check my credentials all the way. You can go all the way from the start of when I started my YouTube. I've always been open and honest with all my people. And then, so shout out to all the veterans on my channel that's been here. Y'all know how I get down. It's nothing but honesty. So yeah, I would personally never go back over the road. I don't want to do regional. I don't want to do any of those things. I just feel like now, this late in the game, I think it's the underappreciation for me. I'm not going to trade my time for you to try to give me so little, So yeah, I'm very thankful in the position I am, and I'm not leaving. And I pray and hope that you guys will have the same story as well, because you can. I told you a little bit of background story just to motivate you to not settle. You don't have to settle for anything. You don't. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, y'all. I love bringing y'all videos. I love answering questions for y'all. So if y'all want me to do another video on any topics, let me know in the comments below, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Okay? I know I don't say that a lot. But yeah, show me love, because I show y'all lots of love. Like I always say, I will always try to bring you guys the best content, but I will always be I will always be myself. Bye.